Hello, my name is Tammy. I am finally back with another video. It's been a couple weeks. I tried to do a video last week, but I was way too drained too. So I have been keeping up with everything on my end. I just haven't been able to record it. But so the new little bit that's going on in my life, the reason why is my baby, he's about to be a year old on the 29th. He ended up with RSV and strep, and my 7-year-old ended up with strep for the second time, so he's on a second round of antibiotics. And then my oldest is also on antibiotics for strep now. And another bit of how my luck has been, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. I don't believe I have. But the transmission in my last working vehicle blew. So it's going to cost about $3,800 to get that fixed. If you've watched my channel, you know that is impossible for me right now. There's no way that that's going to happen anytime soon. So right now I'm just focusing on getting my bills paid as quickly as I can so that I can see if I will have any additional money left. So what I want to do first is I'm going to work on, let me get all this stuff out real quick, work on my income tracker. And I've also started a lot of new things too that I want to show you. I've made new printouts. I ended up buying the, it was only like $12 for the ON planner. I don't know if you say ON or, I guess it's for online planner. But I ended up just being able to get some templates off of that, and I really like them so far. So, okay, let me show you. I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but this is last week. We didn't do any of this on a video, but I worked 25.45 hours last week, and the full income was only $652. I did not receive all the bill money from my boyfriend, so that was a little hit in the income, but we've made up for it this week. He gave me some extra, and the reason he couldn't pay is where he had that wreck and he didn't have insurance for his vehicle. He had to miss a day of work, so. But we got that all figured out. The no insurance ticket was dropped. Thank God. He had only been driving the car for 2 weeks. It had been sitting, so obviously it didn't have any insurance. But he didn't have to worry about paying any like $300 ticket, so hallelujah. Okay, so let's finish this up. I prepped yesterday, which was November 17th, which was also my boyfriend's birthday. And we didn't do anything, but I did get him a gamer chair because he has never had a gamer chair before. And so right now he is in the living room with the kiddos, and he's playing Modern Warfare, and so he's having the time of his life right now. And I also got a raise on the hour for my prep cook position. It was $13.20, now it is $13.48. Not a huge jump, but it's worth it to me. And today I waitressed, and I actually had 3 server days this week. Woot woot. It really makes me so happy that they are starting to schedule me the way I need it. what did I make today? I made 123 today. And I worked 5.75 hours at $2.13 for my hourly rate. And then I have to add up all of these because on these timesheets it doesn't keep track. If you have multiple different job titles, it sometimes will glitch. So yesterday it said I had 26 hours. Today it says I have 25 something. So this is the best way to keep up. Alright, I worked 31.85 hours. And then, oopsie, I made 110 on a Monday serving. And then 160 on my paycheck. And then Wednesday, 160. And then 500. I don't know if I did that right. Okay, let me restart. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Now it's right. I think. Alright. I'm going to double check this. So 110 plus 160 plus 160 plus 500 plus 123. Okay, yeah, it was right. So the 500 is to make up for the bill money my boyfriend wasn't able to give me last week. And I think he's also going to try to start giving me that so that we can have enough for Christmas or enough to put back. We've been trying to discuss where the money goes. Typically, it's whatever he gives me is what goes into the home. Whatever he has left is just his to do as he pleases. He also pays child support to his ex-wife. And my child support portion is $150. That's also what he gives her. So any additional is what's going into our home. Which I say going into our home, it's bills. So we are hopefully going to be in a better position soon, especially with me getting more hours. They have me scheduled 43 hours this coming week. I won't be able to work all 43 because they have me scheduled tomorrow. And my son has a basketball game. So I'm going in long enough to train another girl. So for 3 hours I'm going in. I'm going to train this new girl that they just hired, I think today or yesterday. And she is going to be taking over for me at 11. So I can make my boys' basketball game. It's another thing I love about my job is they care about your kids. They care if they have extracurriculars and all of that. I love it. Alright, so for our monthly bills this month, I'm sorry if that was loud. Monthly bills. You see, all of this is highlighted, right? Because all of it's paid. It is November 18th, and I have everything but my last child support payment of the month paid. That is so crazy. And if you've seen my last videos, you have heard me say that my ultimate goal is to be able to have all of my money for the bills of that month on the 1st of that month. So I can pay the full-on whole roster of bills. Not have to worry about anything else. I do need to add that we bought Papa John's today. And I had actually... and then I also had Burger King. So I had started this challenge where I was not going to spend money on fast food for 2 weeks. And you know what? I did it! I did it! Oh, so on the 14th day, I did get Burger King because I was so hungry. And I actually need to check my account because it was supposed to be $29. It never came out of my bank account. I never got a receipt or anything, and I'm typically good about receipts because I do fetch. But I need to double check on that. But it was $29 because I bought for my mom and I and my 7-year-old. That's all of us that were there at the moment. And then $39 on 2 small pizzas and a cookie pizza today. I was going to try to do the another 2-week without. But that's fine. This is so much better than what I had been. And then this one, I didn't even have to spend money on. That was a gift from my work. So I have literally only spent on fast food twice in these a little over 2 weeks of November. You have no idea how much of an accomplishment that is. Don't know. I'll look and see if I have. Just 2 months ago, it was like $170 spent on fast food. It is insane. I'm so happy. Okay, so I did pay my care credit, and I could actually look up the balance now to see the new balance. And soon I am going to do a then versus now debt tracker. Hopefully I'm not going to have to put on any more debt. I had to the past couple months because my mom's eye was hurt, so we added to the care credit and then had to add to some credit cards. I hope and pray that we are not going to have to do that anymore. So I'm going to log into my care credit real quick, and well, I say my care credit, it's actually my mother's, and $80 of what I pay towards babysitting is tacked in on here as form of paying my mother, and then the rest is what I'm responsible for paying. We don't really factor in who has what portion of work done because we both used it for work. I'm just in a position where I can pay the most, so I pay it all, but that $80 is for her babysitting. And this Amazon, I don't know if you can see down here, it has Amazon credit for $98. That was my birthday gift to my boyfriend, and he does know how much it costed, so I don't have to worry about that being out there. I used $30 worth of gift cards in my Fetch account. If you don't know what Fetch is, it is an app where you just scan your receipts, and literally any kind of receipt, pharmacy, gas, grocery, when you pay a bill, every single receipt that you have, you can scan it and it will give you reward points. And it is so great because $30 of that was taken care of. So my shipping and my taxes were taken care of by credit cards, and that's all I have to pay for a chair that was, I bought a book and the chair was $89 before taxes and everything. So, and I don't pay for Amazon Prime, so that's why I did have to pay shipping. And I had tried to get the Amazon Prime, but the item wouldn't have taken off my shipping anyway because it had to come from California, and we live in Tennessee, so. I am trying to see the interest that was taken. Okay, so one of our promotions just ended. So I'm not exactly sure how to factor this in. So pretty much what has happened, the 12-month promotion expired. So they tacked on $434 in interest. But I like to keep this interest right here. What portion of what we pay goes towards interest. So what I'm going to do is just leave it be, I guess. And put the new balance right here. And then I'm going to also check last month just to see how much it went up. Yeah, okay. So it went up from 7,133 to 7,322 because they tacked on that interest. You gotta love credit cards. If we didn't need these, we wouldn't have them. So, let me see. Look on the actual statement and see what part. Where is it? Okay, so what they put for the interest charge is the whole $434. So I guess that's what we're going to keep on there. I feel like it's going to throw it off doing the month-to-month thing, but it's fine. I say that a lot in these videos, that it's going to be fine. Alright. So, I'm going to add up the total debt. And we're going to see how much we are up or down. I still think that it's going to be up. I don't think that we have paid enough for that $434 to not really affect it. Finally got my Hyundai Sonata under $8,000 owed, but it's the one that has been sitting since February. I can't scrap it or anything because I do not have the title. It is just so complicated. Now it's going to be that $3,800 to get my van fixed, which is the primary car because it fits all 6 of us. Just winging it. That's what we're doing. All right. So total debt is now $48,038.75. And let's compare that to last month. Yeah, we actually went down. I'm shocked. So no. Is this September? No, okay. From September. Okay, no. We did go. Hold on. We did go down. But I'm so confused right now. Okay. Ending for October was $48,635. But I don't know what that plus $296 is for anymore. I'm not sure. But hey, I added all this up. So we're going to go with this total. Yeah, we're going to go with this total. And then since I am starting to pay more on my credit cards, I'm going to balance up all that I've paid. Not just the minimum payments or the interest. Let me see here. So 189 plus 152 plus 60 plus 65 plus 50, 157, 164, 139, 156, 246. All right. Total payments of $1,378. Okay. Okay. And then interest. Total interest. I don't know if you can see this side. I'm sorry. I need to get something higher up. It's going to hold my phone higher. Let's bend it like that. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. So, who else is excited for income tax time? Because I am so ready. My mom is such a good woman. She has been letting me take the truck back and forth. She has been running the kids to and from school, taking me to work, picking me up to work. She's been doing all of it. I am putting gas in her truck, and she did just have to have her whole oil and heating and all that changed. She still has more that's going to have to be fixed. I'm so thankful for the mom that I have. So thankful. Or I would not be able to do any of this, you know, any of worrying about paying off my debt. There would be no way. I wouldn't be able to get to work. I wouldn't have anybody dependable. My boyfriend, he has his coworkers. Thank goodness for that. So, we're just very lucky to be in such an unlucky position. Alright, so, interest, we paid $626.67. And only that high because of that $434. But next month it should level back out where it's only a certain amount. And there's still some more stuff that I have to get done with that, with the care credit. I've just been holding off because I want to wait until more of it's paid off so that it's not a dramatically higher payment, minimum payment, because the minimum payment is the $246 right now. Okay, so we did have some extra expenses with Walmart delivery. I did get Walmart delivery the past 2 weekends because of the no vehicle situation. I do tip very well. I do pay the Walmart fee, so $8 in Walmart fees for the 2 times, and then a $15 tip for the first order. That was with $200 worth of groceries. I have an upstairs apartment, then $10 for the next one. That was like $89 worth of groceries. So I've spent $40 just in Walmart delivery fees and tips, which you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I just figure I saved it not eating out, and I know I need to just save it, but you know, I didn't have a vehicle that I could take all my kids. And okay, so I had gotten this off of the online printables. So this is what I got the first week of November. I didn't make a list of what I got the second time because it was just like refilling a lot of these. So I spent $206 the first go around, and that includes the fees. That's not just the total of the food, that includes the fees. And then $97.66 the second go around. And here's the other new ones I got. I tried the weekly meal plan, and I just put down some meals and stuff that I thought I could try to keep track of. It is just so hard. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I'm so tired. It's so hard to keep track because I don't go to work at the same time every day. I don't always have the option to step to the side and eat at work. I have been making healthier decisions, and I have been keeping up with my weight every day, and I've been working out again. I have a simple goal setting worksheet explaining, you know, cooking at home. Why? I want to reach my goal of no fast food spending, which we have done that. And this is what I kept track of with the no spending. So it has motivations to save money and start healthier habits. Exceptions would be birthday events that are paid for by someone else. We had a birthday party for my son's best friend, Abigail. Then my birthday was November 6th. My boyfriend's birthday was yesterday, the 17th. So, we have only bought the things that I have on that little sticky note. So we are going to fill these in because I did not buy on these days. And what we're going to do for the day that I did buy, which was today and then the 15th. I don't know if you can see it. What I'm going to do is, where's the marker? We're going to mark it out. And then we're going to write across Papa John's. Oops. Which is still great because typically every other day I would have fast food. And it was very, very tempting. Like here, second day, urged to buy Burger King. It's right there by my job. Urged to get McDonald's after I had to take my baby to the ER. The following week I had to take my 7-year-old to the ER because he had the stomach bug. That's whenever we found out he had strep for the second time as well. But I resisted those urges. Today, it was one of those days where I was so hungry and I knew we only had chicken thawed out. It was gonna be like an hour before getting food. So I was like, you know what? Fine. My 7-year-old was like, Mom, can we please get food? I was like, okay. Before we even made it home, I was ordering Papa John's to be delivered. So, I only have my one child support payment left. And I'm so sorry if this is going to be a long video. I just feel like I have to catch up so much. I am starting this. It's Body Progress, and you're about to learn a lot about me. So, I weigh, it fluctuates around 221 on the high end to 218 sometimes. I wear a large, extra large shirt and about a 16 in pants. There are some 14 wides that will fit me, but it's typically 16 wides. I am a year, on the 29th, a year postpartum. So, I have been working out every day for the past week. And, I do have all of my inches right here. I don't look like my body fat percentage, which is 37.7 right now. I don't look it. And I know, like, people may think, like, well, you just think you don't look it. No, I really don't. I carry it differently than a lot of other people, so I am just going to keep track of that and see what kind of difference I can make. And they have a saying that it takes 90 days to start a habit. So we're going to try that. We're going to try a 90-day doing these workouts, forcing myself to do them, not giving up. And that is how I'm going to see if I can develop this lifestyle change. I have done it before, but the problem was my diet was too restricting. And if you have a too restricting diet, you can fall off so easily. And that's what happened. If you see anything on here, it's not dirt or anything. It is dry erase markers and paint from my 7-year-old using it. I just haven't taken a wet wipe to it yet. Alright, so let's see. I don't know where I'm putting this money yet, because I have all my stuff paid. So what we're going to do, I guess we're going to start with child expenses. We go and put some diaper money in there. And I did not add up my diapers in my other thing. I will later. Okay, so they haven't had the big box lately of the diapers that I have to get him. He wears Huggies, and it's the only ones that don't make him rash out. Sorry about yawning. Ooh, goodness gracious. Okay. So I've already bought a box. It was a 58 count. I'm probably going to budget for 3 more because it's the medium size boxes and they're $30 a piece. So I'm going to just go ahead and put $90 in here. And I'm going to put for November. We're going to do 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89. You're $1 short, so I'm going to put $4 over here and grab a 5. I didn't even know how much I started out with. It's probably like 119. No, probably 118 because I made 123 in tips and then I put $5 in my son's wallet. So he does chores for us. So I say for us. So really I'm just trying to teach my kids, look, if you do these little household chores, that's how you'll get money in your pocket so that you can get what you want. It's showing them that they have to work for what they want. They do not get paid for cleaning their own areas, for doing what they have to do regarding their own cleanliness, their bedrooms, their toys. If it's their toys, they're responsible for it. It needs to be put in their rooms, put up. If it's not, it will be thrown away if we have warned you about putting it up. Now, for the chores they get paid for, it's like helping us put away laundry, taking the trash out, sweeping, Swiffering. They don't really mop. I'll mop. They'll Swiffer every now and then. And the dishes. The dishes are the biggest one. And they get $1 or $2 depending on what they've done. So I've owed him a few dollars, and then today he did the dishes, so I'm giving him $5 out of that. Let's put these over. Yep, let's do it this way. Let's recount. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 50. Sorry. Yep. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 56. Did I say 56? Y'all, my brain is not working. 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I'm glad I recounted that because I was up $1. So, put that in here. This is going to take care of the diapers for the month. Let's hope. It should. It has been so far. Typically, I only have to spend about $100 on diapers a month anyway. Whenever I get the big box, that's like $46. Alright, and then the home expenses, we're still good on toilet paper. Need to put self-care money in here. This is for like bath stuff. And this isn't just for me, this is for the family. So we're going to put $20 for a bath. Oh, I have some coupons in this dining out one I need to probably throw out. This is what rolls over out of my envelopes. I have $18 in there so far. And probably whenever that gets higher up, I'll put it towards a bill if I need it, or paying an extra credit card payment. Oh my goodness. I do not know what the utilities is going to cost yet, but 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what else I have over here. What we're going to do is we'll put the $6 in here. And I am waitressing 3 more days next week. No, 4 more days. 4 days. Including Thanksgiving. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. So I'm going to put December on here because it's going to be the December payment. So $6 so far. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot more than last month because, or this month, it was only $102. And we've been using the heat a lot. Don't know if you've heard about Tennessee, if you're from Tennessee, or if you're not, if you know about the weather, but it was feeling like summer just 3 weeks ago, and now it's in the 20s in the morning, so. Alright, I'm going to put my little change in their little baggies. I do have some rolled change that I have not put in my safety box yet. Now, I did have somebody comment that banks won't take rolled coins. There is one bank here in my town that will. And I may not leave them rolled. I like to know what I have. And it's just easier to have them rolled. But I might just wait until it gets to a certain amount and take it. Like, I can unroll it, take it to the bank, or, you know, even go to Walmart. And I have literally, my mom, she had a whole bunch of change, and she was just getting, like, some kind of soap or something. I don't know what it was, but it's like $8 worth of change, so we just threw it in the little change thing. That's the only way not to get a fee from a Coinstar. So you just go through the self-checkout and just pour a little bit in at a time. It's time consuming, but you're not paying out the booty for your money. I think that's just so ridiculous. Why would you pay a machine to count your money? I don't know how much is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6.50. So not quite ready to roll any more quarters, and definitely, sorry, definitely not ready to roll anything else in here. So we'll do that when we have enough. And then I did say that I forgot to put down my expense for his diapers, so I'm gonna do that while got you on here. I need to start putting dates because I do have a pack of diapers on here. And they are. Yeah, they are the ones because before I bought 2 packs. So I've already got it on here. I'm losing it. So I've already put $74 in my mom's truck So I'm saving a little bit on gas, but if she needs it, she's going to have it, you know. There's nothing else about that. If she needs it, she's going to have it. I'm not going to take from my mom whenever she's helping us so much. But that is all that I have today, and I hope that you enjoy seeing this little train wreck of me trying to not be such a train wreck. And just continue to keep us in thoughts and prayers. The kids are getting better. My future stepson, he ended up with RSV, and his little baby sister is only about 3 months old, I think. I can't keep up. The time just goes by so crazy, but she also ended up with RSV, and it's just been so scary, but they're doing better. We've had the stomach bug and the strep, and it's just so much, but it's getting better. We do have help, even though we don't have our vehicles. We're both getting to work, my boyfriend and I, so it is working out. It'll be fine. Just wish us luck, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.